Good evening, viewers. Welcome again to ShowBiz Movement. I'm your host, Buba Toure. Promise you're gonna get next guest. The next guest is someone that you know. The man himself is back, Super Joan in the building. Super Joan, welcome back to ShowBiz Movement.
Man.
Always honor to have you.
JT.
I'm gonna see you the whole of February, so that's why I'm excited.
No, the lovers month, man.
I know. So, okay. Viewers, Joan is here today again. As we all know, it's part of his Valentine event coming up at Ruby Lounge. He was here last week talking about what exactly is packing up for you guys coming up on Friday, the 14th of February at Ruby Lounge. The place to be, the only place to be at Valentine's Day. If you got a couple, come with her. If you don't have one, come. Trust me, you never know, anything can happen. So come and enjoy the night. So Joanne is here again to talk about that more, and we're gonna have a discussion the whole of this month regarding men and women and everything. That's why he's here again to talk about that more. But we're not gonna lament on that more for now. I'm gonna ask him, let him just give a preview towards the event coming up next February 14th, and exactly what are we expecting again from him. Then we're gonna talk about what we're gonna bring in from next week until the end of February. So now that's why he's here today. So Super Joanne, I'm gonna go straight to you. Now let's start with the discussion. So unfortunately, they were meant to start today.
Yeah.
So due to some certain circumstances, we're not doing it. So how you feeling? How do you feel about that? Was you really excited?
Well, I was really excited for us to start the program today. But as for me, I like when we say we're doing something, we do it. So, but I'm going to say sorry to viewers for the people that watched last time that we promised them that we're going to start. The main reason that we did not start today is because we don't have the lady. We're supposed to have a lady that, because we want to be fair, at least have a lady on the panel table. So, but unfortunately, we did not have one. So, by next week, I'm sure we're going to have it. Then we're going to deliver whatever we promised to you guys. So, we're sorry about that. Today, we're just going to talk a little bit about the event, just to remind you guys. Then off I go.
Thank you very much. Sorry about that again on behalf of me, my team as well. Joanne is gonna be my co-host for that February, so we're gonna be talking about that. So I hope you're excited. It's gonna be very, very intense conversation, trust me. So that's it. So now let's go back to the event. And Joanne, we talked about yesterday, last week, thinking about saying what you're gonna bring. And the other time I asked you a question that I'm gonna come back to you back regarding that question regarding entertainment in the Sierra Leone industry, because I'm gonna be honest with you. However you look at it, your event is coming, and we have a lot to talk about your event. But I'm afraid you're a big personality in the entertainment industry in Sierra Leone. So whatever it is, I have to ask you some certain questions and your voice is very important. I know what that means to me and my show and everything. So I'm gonna go back to you now. Now your show is coming, and in fact, the Sierra Leone community, there is a lot of shows going on again on that Valentine Day. So we discussed about that last week, and after last week, I got a few comments from fans out there watching the show, telling me how they should stop. So sometimes people approach me on the street like I am you're there, yeah. It's very sad. Sometimes you're somewhere, you're powerless. You can say, what can I do? I can't do nothing because I'm the one bringing people. They talk how they feel. You understand? I can't solve it. So what do you think we should do to get this thing in the community, oneness in the community, to support each other? If Joanne got a show, we all get the show push. When Joanne makes something, we all happy. The next thing now, Buba got a show. We all come together and push. And when something come up, so when do you think that will happen in this community, in this small community in England?
I'm sorry. It's a good. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. You see, whatever you're trying to achieve, or whatever you're trying to do now, we've been trying to do things like that for long. But the problem is when you got people that are selfish enough, that don't have that simple consideration for others. It's tough for things like that to work because they don't care about others. They just care about themselves. They care about what they're making, what they're having. They don't care about destroying other people. So, to get people like that, to work as one with, it's a difficult thing. I'm not going to lie to you. As I said, all of them, I start doing this. I've been in this game before all of them. I start doing it before them. You understand? And I know what goes out there. You know, what some of them even say, like, about me, you understand? But that's not a problem, because one thing I know, if you don't want people to talk about you or cry you down, you should not be part of anything that is public figure, or anything that is public, in terms of anything that you know that people going to take notes of you. Don't be part of it if you don't like people talking about you. But as for me, I think all that is not matter. You should respect people. You understand? You can talk about me, that's fine. I don't have problem with that. Because there's certain things I'll be doing, you understand? I don't know if it's bad or good. It's when people talk about me, then I have to sit by myself and think about it and have that consideration, like, oh, did I do this to hurt somebody else? You understand? Then through by that, I can work on myself. But some people don't have that. Some people, even when you met them, like, oh, why did you do this? They will answer you. I got one or two promoters, I'm not going to call them, but which I even ask. You understand? And this promoter I'm talking about, where he was doing event, I'm going to bring an example. Yeah? Where he was doing event, when the venue have problem, I'm the one that called him. I'm the one that called him and give him the place that is doing event right now, which is Uber. Yeah? I'm the one that called him and give him the number of the manager. Say, call him, at least you got event coming up, so you can transfer your event. And could you believe that same person, yeah, he has done his event, and my event is 3 days to his event that I just done. It decided to do event the same day I'm doing the event in December 27. And I went to the venue, you know, after my event, you know, he sees that my event come out to a blogger. He want to say hi to him, but I'm not a hypocrite. I made it clear to him. I said, don't say hi to me, man. I said, you guys are just full of bad mind and stuff. And you know what the answer he gave to me? Oh, no, it's just a business. I said, business? What type of business is that? I made it clear to him. You understand? And imagine I made it clear to him on that December event. And February, I've done my event again. And he's somebody, he normally do event every third Saturday. I've done my flyer. My flyer was out after my event. He was in Sierra Leone. He was not even here. And he decided, within 1 or 2 weeks, and I saw he got a flyer out again for the same February 14th. I was like, you know what? I'm not blaming you. I mean, you see me like your boss. So if you want to be like me, I don't have a problem with that. You understand? And I will be his boss from now till then. You understand? Because what I've done in the entertainment arena, it will never get to that. It will never get around there. You understand? Trust me. Yeah, but if you're doing something and people want to be like you or copying from you, that means you're the boss, is it?
Yeah, it's true.
So,
Jawad, you know what thing I found very interesting about you. This is weird, not because I know you as a friend or anything. Like when it comes to reality, and there is nothing. I like having people like you on my show. Seriously, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. You see, entertainment industry is large. We know that it's large. You might think in Sierra Leone is small, but the entertainment industry is large. There's a lot of things going on, and like some Sierra Leone events happening northeast. That don't bother you.
No.
I know where you're coming from. The fact that these things going on, wherein you give this particular person a number to call to get to that place where they are right now. The next thing they start following any date you're doing. I got that. But if you meet this particular individual and explain to him, he's gonna tell you a different version. I don't even understand what I mean.
No, but he said to me, he said it's business.
Story.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said it's a business. It's nothing but seriously? It's a business?
But do you think you and this person are moving the same crowd at the moment?
No, it's not. Okay, let's talk about moving the same crowd. You understand?
Yeah.
You see, we have to respect each other. You understand? Forget about moving the same crowd or what, or not moving the same crowd. This is the same society. You understand?
You're talking about oneness in the community.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You understand? This is the same. We are from the same society, and we're doing things like that. We're disturbing the people that, I mean, we're convincing people like where to go, where not to go. You decide. Some people will choose not to go out because if they know you, they knows me. You understand? They will say, you know what? Before I go there, or I go there and I got a bad name that, I support this individual, I didn't support that one. Before that, let me don't go. So, you disturb people and you're disturbing people's peace. You understand? Which is not good for people. You understand? We're not the one giving people money. At least we have to give them chance to have one choice where to go. Like people that are doing dinner and dance, like tutu or whatsoever, that's fine. You understand? People like that, I don't have problem because that's what they do. That's what they do. And I'm not making I'm not sure I can show you flyer which I've been doing Valentine. Apart from before I start doing every first Saturday, I start doing Valentine event from Zanzibar. You understand?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I start doing it from those times. You understand? So, but to be honest, as I say, I don't have problem with that because the one thing I believe in anything you're doing, forget about promotion or whatsoever. Whatever God says for you, no one can take it away from you.
That's cool.
So don't bother me though.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. I just want us to throw limelight on that quick.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Let's go back to the main thing now. On the 14th, February 14th. So what really we're gonna be the main next week is gonna be based on the event. But this week I just want you to still tell viewers exactly how you're planning, what is really coming up on the 14th of February, and how you're setting up for the couples and the singles and the middles. Because we have some work
the good friendship, the friendship that share love between each other.
Exactly. So I just want to know how you prepare.
To be honest, as I was here last week, you saw the rose for the ladies, which I got 100 roses for the ladies. I'm gonna have strawberry because as you know the presentation is strawberry Valentine. You know, I'm gonna have some strawberry, a lot of strawberry that I'm gonna give away to people. I'm gonna have lolly, to give to people. Then before 1 it's free cocktail. Before 1 a.m. free cocktail for the ladies. So if you're there before 1, I got a lot of package, which I'm sure definitely there's not much fun you can have with having all those gifts. You understand? Yeah. Then I'll make sure I provide the best DJs for them to have as much fun as they can.
Remember, it's a romantic night. So what?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do the mix of we're gonna touch on every side of whatever people looking forward to. You understand? But we just don't want to scare away the people that are not in a relationship. You know, it's not about
just them.
It's not about, we know it's people that have took it like as a romantic night, but it's for everyone. You know, if me and you respect each other, we got that love for each other that much, I believe we can celebrate that Valentine. You understand? Yeah. You know, you don't need to be in a relationship before you celebrate Valentine. You can celebrate Valentine with your mom. You can celebrate Valentine with your brother, your friends, you know, everybody, anyone you can celebrate with it. So if you're looking forward to come, don't think like, oh, because I'm not, no, you don't need to be in a relationship. And okay, you cannot be in a relationship and maybe you might meet somebody that's single like you that looking for somebody. So, you know, just give a try, then let's have a fun, you know.
Well, that's it. We're going to talk about that more next week. We're going to leave you with the jingle before we go. But for now, I'm going to ask Joanne next week, because that's the most important. Where are we going to base the conversation next week?
Next week conversation, to be honest, because of, I want us to base it on, in terms of the dating. As I said the last time, if I ask you for a date on Valentine's Day, who's supposed to pay? If the lady asks me for a date on Valentine's Day, who's supposed to pay for the bill? Because, you know, sometimes you got some people, okay, you got some ladies, no matter what, if it's, they ask you or not, they always want to provide. They have that dignity and respect, and have that thought like, you know what, they don't mind to go 50-50. And you got some guys as well that, you understand, because the lady asks them, they don't mind. They want the lady to pay. Right. So as for me, if you really care about that individual, I'm not going to give my answer, but if you care about that individual, you should have a little bit of consideration and try to see how you guys can sort it out. But if you look in a real way, if you ask me for dates, you're supposed to pay. But if I ask you for dates, I'm supposed to pay. But in another way, you guys can work things and see how far you can go and, you know what I mean, to make each other happy. So we need to hear from viewers what some people think, you know what I mean, then we take it from there.
I can't wait, actually. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
So viewers at home watching, that's all for Joanne for now. We're going to drop the commercial now because I don't want to take his time. He's going to be next week for a longer time. So we're going to be discussing. So Joanne, what do you want to say to fans right now before you go?
All I'm going to say, I always say thanks to you guys for watching, for taking your time watching us. Because you guys got more better thing to do for you taking your time watching us. We really appreciate that, and we always say thanks to you and be grateful to you guys. Because without you, there's no show, you know, and without you, there's no event. I can make that clear to you.
It's true.
You understand? We cannot we cannot promote an empty club. So with you guys, that's why we're here promoting. So I'm always grateful and say thanks to you and keep on supporting us. And let's be real to each other. You know, February 14th on Valentine Day, Ruby Lodge. And I'll tell you, people that was there at my last event, they're looking forward to it. I can tell you for a fact. So don't miss out. Just make your way to Ruby Lodge on the 14th of February. There's a lot of giveaways. £200 for the best red and white. £200. I'm giving it. Not excluding you. You're not part of it. You know what I mean? So guys, as I say, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be looking forward to talk to you guys again next week. And at Ruby Lodge, J1 Production, Strawberry Valentine. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Joanne. And as we all know, Joanne, tell them you're going to be here next week. So I can't keep telling them.
Yeah, I've already.
So Joanne is going to be here next week again to talk about the main events. Like that's basically the main time of the event. It's going to bring everything here. Everything's going to be on the table here for you to see. So for now, we're going to say bye for now. Next to come, Alaji Rasta is a brand new artist coming all the way from Dartford, based in Dartford, Kent, all the way from Nigeria. Is going to be here talking about his music career. So don't go. What that dial come back. Don't talk that dial. We're gonna come back in a little bit. So for now, thank you very much. See you next week with Super Joanne. Thank you. Bye.
It's the baddest and the greatest of all time. J1 Production, the 7 times award winner, best promoter of the year, presents Strawberry Valentine's Red and White Party. Friday the 14th of February on Valentine's Day at Ruby Lounge, 14 Ruby Street, SE15 1LL, back of KFC, from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. £15, no ID, no entry. Win £200 for the best red and white, best outfit on the night. For your birthdays or VIP table reservation, call 07950 601 236. J1 Production will be Strawberry Valentine's Red and White Party, Friday the 14th of February at Ruby Lounge. Ladies, free cocktail before 1 a.m. Don't miss the biggest Valentine's party. Early arrival advised. This event is supported by ShowBiz Movement, JT, Mama Salon, DJ Dul, and Amama Entertainment.
Happy Gems Daycare is an Ofsted registered childcare provider in Erith, Slade Green and London area with several years of experience in childcare services. We are open 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. We offer free 15 to 30 hours government funding for 2, 3 and 4-year-olds. All our staff are highly qualified, first aid trained with child protection awareness. We offer pick-up from home and drop-off back home, and we are flexible to meet parents' needs. Just a quick call on 013 226 352 68 or 078 077 29720 or email info@happygemschildcare.co.uk or visit our website www.happygemschildcare.co.uk. Everybody in London, have you heard that Heritage Television has come up with something new? All your functions and celebrations can now be multi-camera live stream that was only reserved for the rich and famous. Having a function in London can be viewed clean and clear immediately from any part of the world. Trust Heritage TV to give you a better reach. Heritage Television also does photography that will make you the envy of all your friends and family. Heritage Television is the best. All your functions like birthdays, funerals, weddings, church anniversaries or harvest. Heritage Television is the master. We are in the heart of London with an ultra-modern equipped studio. You can call us on 020-800-46100 or email us info@heritagetv.co.uk or mobile 0734 1234 560. Heritage Television will do you proud.